All right, what's up, everybody? Another day, another property home tour. We're back out here in Lake Las Vegas in this brand new neighborhood called Lakeview Ridge by Tri Pointe. Now, they actually have three different floor plans. We've got plan number one, which is a single story. It's 2,579 square feet. Plan two, 3,357 square feet. Then we also have the plan 3 here that is 3,780 square feet, optional all the way up to 4,000 square feet. But today we're going to be focusing on this plan 2 here. Now, this is a really gorgeous home, and how Tri Pointe has came a long way of how they really designed their home, especially with all the upgrades. But I mean, just take a look at this paneling for the garage door. This is really nice. Now, I mean, this is riveted, but the panels are 2 feet panels here. But it looks really nice. Here's a optional for a 3-car garage, which I definitely would highly recommend. But what they did here is they had an extra storage space, and I'll show you what's going on in just a second. Let's take a look here. Oh wow, interesting. They also stuccoed all underneath the eaves here. Definitely love that stonework. This is an elevation B. Now, they have 3 different elevations, so the base price on here is at $991,000. Now, that doesn't include the lot premium. So I was told that the lot premium starts roughly around $100,000 all the way up to $200,000 and some change. Look at that. Beautiful natural stone. I love how they painted the stairs here. They added all this river rock. So as we come up here, we're greeted through these gates and then our courtyard area. Love that book match. So I thought this was granite at one point, but I forget the name of the material. This is kind of like a man-made product. It's very thin, like 1/4 of an inch here. And I see a lot of developers and custom home builders, now they are starting to use this product. Beautiful lattice. This one has all rain gutters, which I would highly recommend that you get rain gutters if you do have a courtyard. So I've noticed the texture on here. They did a couple of variations on the texture. As you can see, we have the stucco sprayed on. This is the pebble. Then we have some nice siding here too as well. Then we have more of a smooth level 5 finishing on the texture. Now at Lakova, they actually have this right here. I forget the name of this window. It literally pulls up here. And as you can see, this could become like a bar area. All right, let's go inside. You have the option to do a glass door. I love this door. So we also have a bedroom downstairs as well, but let me just kind of give you the lay of the land. So here's your great room. Primary is here. But let's start down this way here. Now, like I mentioned, that this is a 3,356 square feet, but you have an option for a 3 to 5 bedrooms on here. 2.5 to 4.5. So this was the garage here. But as you can see, this has been converted into like a flex space area. 10-foot ceilings, which is really awesome. And this is very unique wallpaper on the ceilings and finished off with a nice trim that's 2 feet below the ceiling line. This is more of a smooth texture. This is probably level 4 finishing here. I mean, everything that you see here today will be an upgrade from like the sliders and these glass doors. Also, I noticed the windows. They are using the Anderson windows. Look at the hardwood floors here with the chevron pattern. And then we have our borderline, 8 inches on the baseboards. Here we have like a full built out bar area, additional slides. We've got the tray ceilings and then the beautiful tongue and groove planks. Ooh, look at this courtside with the leather patterning on here. Ooh, love this countertop. We got Kohler sink and I believe the faucet as well. Yeah, this maple color is coming back in now. Full overlaid cabinets. I mean, this one has literally all the bells and whistles here. Let me grab my glasses. So this is a 6/8 door here. 2-panel. It's not solid core. Coat closet. Look at this, we have about a 3-inch casings around the door. "32-inch high on the vanity here. Quartz countertops, undermounted sink. Finished off with wallpaper. Let's go take a look at the garage here. See what it comes with. This one has been epoxied. So it looks like one of the furnaces is located in the garage. We have a soft water system here. Tankless water heater. Now, when it comes to the tankless hot water heater, you want to make sure, does it have enough to supply the square footage? We have our 240, 40 amp breaker. Here's your sub panel. Nice high garage, but the garage ceiling height is going to vary just depending on the elevation of the home and also the dirt. As you can see, this one is about 2 feet, drops down because of the curb height required by code of the city of Henderson. So this is the main foundation of the home here, as you can see. Literally gives you 2 more feet. Like, you could put a car lift in here for sure. Oh, this is cute. So this little area, they just added a little valet section. Here's your laundry room. So the laundry room is on the first floor because the primary is here. Here's the primary closet. Option was to add that service door here, which I would highly recommend. Now let's come into the great room because great room is gorgeous. Look at this full built out here. This built out is probably about 24 inches deep. Crazy mantle. Not bad with the quartz countertops. Like I probably wouldn't throw quartz on here, but did a good job. Santa Fe texture, distribute sounds, and it seems like it pitches higher on that side. Got the faux beams. And you know what? I never did like how they framed these off, but now looking at it in real life, I love the separation of it, but it also seems completely open right through the courtyard, so that's really nice. Now I've noticed they changed their windows too. These ones are a little bit longer, which is nice, versus the standard 36. So we're 10-foot ceilings here. This one is, I believe, 12 on here. Again, we have this nice courtside with the leather pattern. This is more like that sushi bar. And then we have our plug here.
Man, this home is so cool. But did you know it's also super green? Living smart is how we build.
Finished off with a toe kick, which is really nice. Full overlay cabinets. These should be soft closing cabinets. Now, on the other model that I toured, they were not the soft closing dovetails. Home at this price, you're now forced to do the dovetails on the resale value. Then we have the hard composite dual basin sink here. Then we have our push for our garbage disposal. Now these are air regulators, which means that you push it down to turn it on. They're using compression air to kick on that 24 volts to kick the garbage disposal to turn on. We have our RO system, looks like an option. Then we have our cafe, which is a higher end of monogram. Flip this around. Let's take a look here. 42 upper cabinets. Now, these are not like true custom built cabinets. These are manufactured cabinets. You can just tell because of the spacers here, okay? Definitely looks nice. I mean, I could definitely see myself living here. Now remember your cabinet configurations. You guys can do pull-outs or just shelves here as well. This is nice. You have a table that fits 8. It's large enough. Now I've noticed the windows here are completely different. I thought they were the Anderson windows, but these ones are not Anderson windows. That Model 3 are all Anderson windows. So they are using a different company. That's another thing that you need to check out with some of these builders, depending on which track, right? They may use a different type of manufacturer that is better. So we got an 8x8 slide here. You got the covered patio. Now, the walls here have been stuccoed, so your wall won't be stuccoed. Let's take a look at the backyard. Unfortunately, we can't go out there. Oh, we got the infinity edge. Look how gorgeous that is, just sitting there. Then we have the Pebble Tech. However, this pool here is just more of a splash and soak pad. You've got the view fencing. As you can see, the terrace here for all these lots. Unfortunately, when they start building a home here, you're not going to have a lot view. So if a lot is important to you, you may want to make sure to get the elevation height and make sure that your view is not unobstructive, because these are going to be 2-story homes as well. Now let's take a look at the primary here. Looks like they did the option here, the 8x8. Now, one thing I do want to disclose is that this home has so many upgrades that Tri Pointe is not going to offer all these materials. Neither all other builders. So you may see some things in a home that you want to mimic, and when you go to the design studio, they won't have it. Let's take a look out here again. Love that jacuzzi. That's spa-like. So we have a thermostat here, so we know we got one zone going so far. Love that floating vanity here. What I like about this style, it really trends towards men and women, and they finish this whole cladding all the way through. Really gives that spa look. Let's come into the closet here. Now this closet will get filled up pretty easy. HOAs here, I think they're going to be about like 300 and some change, because you've got this gated community and also the master plan community of Lake Las Vegas. All right, let's go upstairs. So remember, we have an option all the way up to 4.5 bathrooms and up to 5 bedrooms. Love the staircase. This would just be a pony wall here. You definitely are forced to upgrade to do a banister. We've got another thermostat here. It's great that they have these windows. I mean, look at that mountain view. So this would be your loft area. Center 12-foot stackable slide. These are what's going on with this? All right, so this is vinyl here. Love that rail. Look at that railing. Is this wood or is this steel? Oh, steel here and here. Right across the street, we have the age-restricted Del Webb there. Beautiful, gorgeous mountain views. This one, they switched out their 4-can lightings to these LED lights, which is really nice. Second floor, 9-foot ceilings, which is not bad. 8-foot doors here. Linen closet. Very large bedroom on this one. Option pre-wire for the ceiling fan. Let's take a look at this. This is a transfer duct that goes to here. Then our main filter is over here. Okay. Let's come into the bathroom. Wow, love the design of this porcelain tile here. This looks like an 18 by 48, but look at the color transition here. It's like a turquoise. It goes into like a light brown or gray. But the reason why I'm saying that is because it's more of a brown in real life, but it looks like the camera's picking it up as a gray. Some of the grout lines can be a little bit cleaner. I mean, some of this stuff would bug me. The only thing about these type of straight edge tile that is dyed, they chip pretty easy, and it's just not a good look for this. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you, you need to really take a look at these type of tiles, just due to the fact that this may not be water resistant, especially the dye tiles. I prefer more of the gloss, because it's more water resistant. So that's something that you'll have to make sure to check with every single builder or contractor if you're building your home. What do we have here? So this is a closet, this is locked. Okay. It's not bad. So let's figure this out here. So we've got 2 bedrooms, bathroom here, that's 2. Then this could be a bedroom, that's 3, 4, right? Then possibly 5, I believe. Now keep in mind, we're looking at this property together for the first time. Now, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, I would highly recommend that you subscribe. And let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about this property. And give me a thumbs up, because it really helps out the algorithm. And also, if you are thinking and considering buying a home in Las Vegas, I definitely would be honored and would love the opportunity to earn your business and show you all the properties across the Las Vegas Valley. And we can compare one builder to another, dollar for dollar, to see if it actually makes sense. And I love speccing out homes. Not all my clients want me to help them to spec out homes, but if you need help walking through to create that add value, right? I want to help you. And one thing I do want to point out is this. There's no cost to hiring me as your agent. My commission comes directly from the builders. That's right. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And other than that, I wish you guys nothing but the best, and be blessed. Peace. If you are considering moving to Las Vegas, we have a lot of free products. We have the relocation guide. Now, the relocation guide talks about neighborhoods, surrounding areas, and school zones, hospitals. Now, once you subscribe to this, what's included is the Power Pack. What is the Power Pack? The Power Pack also includes the current housing market for the month. This talks about single-family residents, condos, and townhomes. And also we have the economic study of what's going on within Las Vegas, Henderson, and North Las Vegas. Now, if you're just a first-time home buyer, just don't really understand the process, we have the free buyer's guide. This will literally walk you and prepare you for your first purchase. Now, if you are planning on financing, you got to get the mortgage hacks. The mortgage hacks is inside secrets on how to save thousands of dollars of the life of your loan. This also talks about all the type of loan programs, state programs that are available to you as a buyer. Now, if you're also planning on buying a brand new home, but you're not too sure which builder is a better builder, it really comes down to materials and supplies. So this is a comprehensive book that explains everything. 32 questions that you need to ask the builder before you actually buy a home. In addition to that, we also have an educational video that we explain how to actually buy a home. It's actually called the Masterclass Vote, and it's free. It's only about 30 to 40 minutes long, but it's something that is worth looking into. We also have the mortgage calculator. So if you are getting a loan and you want to know what your payments are, mortgage calculator, it breaks it all down. It tells you exactly what your payment's going to be. So again, that is free. In addition to that, if you are considering buying or even selling a home, we are offering you a consultation. So it doesn't matter if you're out of state, because we can do a video chat live. We get to know each other. We explain everything, how it all works to prepare you to buy a home out here in Las Vegas. So just make sure to visit simplyvegashomes.com, or if you want to set up an appointment, give us a call today. Now, if you want to just view more video home tours, just go ahead and click on that link right there. We have over 1,000 video home tours. Other than that, peace.